and it's 1-1. Goal scored by Yoel Armia and Morgan Barron. His first is Winnipeg Jet, second of his career. No Shifley or Wheeler in this game tonight. So, disappointment. Disappointment on Shifley or Wheeler tonight. Should have been suspension, even though that wasn't a dirty hit on Shifley. Still should have been for suspension. I guess to look off. Yes, almost like the old setup. They score. It says Montreal Canadiens goal on the scoreboard by accident. Paul Stastny scores, but it accidentally put up his Montreal Canadiens goal. Paul Stastny, yes! We're in the reverse ref shirt tonight. Paul Stastny fires it home. I should say the man's missing here. You know, I put a Jets. Oh, gosh. This is kind of. Yeah. Well, you can't really see it, but. See the lights, but you get the Montreal Moose there making the playoffs, definitely. The Jets or not. Alright, so Paul Stastny with the goal. It's 2-1 Winnipeg now. Goals by. Also another assist for Dylan Sandberg. So Dylan Sandberg having a pretty good game. 2 assists, 2.9 already. It was streaming in my room. This is the first time I ever streamed a game in my room. Well, second time we're getting National Predators for Stamens. Only mistake. I was just looking at the score. I wasn't actually watching it on the TV. But yeah. This guy's like the setup. I put like something might look a little different than the setup I pulled something like before I renovated my room because I used command strips last time. I made a mistake of just sticking them in when I took them off to renovate my room, ripped the paint. They're showing highlights of Paul Stastny's first NHL goal against Montreal, which happened to also be against Montreal. That's kind of cool. Also happened to be against, so that's pretty cool. It also happened to be against Montreal. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Who's here with me? It's the only NHL. It's crazy. This is the first time the Jets played. It's the only NHL game in the NHL for a while, at least. Still gonna, yes, a little bit of setup there. There we go. Type in the chat, guys. I think I had the chat turned on. Let's go live chat. There we go. And still 2-1, got 14 left in the 14-11 left in the second period. And yeah. Big snow. It's supposed to go to the Jets game against Seattle on Wednesday, but I don't know. We're supposed to get a whole bunch of snow here in Winnipeg. I just hope they get. I kind of hope that I don't get to go, then the game gets canceled, so it's rescheduled, so I get to go another time. I don't want to miss out when the game actually happens. You know what I mean? So I hope you all doing well tonight. Who's here with me? Type in the chat. Okay. All right. Chat with us. Commercial break right now. 2-1 Winnipeg. A goal scored by Yoel Armia made it 1-0 Canadiens, and right after Morgan Barron scored his first goal as a Jet, first goal this season, and made it 1-1. And then shortly after, Paul Stastny made it 2-1 Winnipeg, also assisted by Jets goals assisted by Dylan Sandberg. So Dylan Sandberg having a pretty good night. I like to see Am Brooks get a goal too. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens tonight because he's playing tonight. And he used to play for the Canadiens too. He didn't play there that long ago, but played for them. I have a Canadiens jersey too, but yeah. Here by I don't know, all players really good, but yeah, you need to take it up. It's behind. It's I think Connor behind the net there, or Barron. And here comes Nate Schmidt. Schmidt will take it. It's owned by Peachy. Yeah, Noel Armia. Matthew Perreault. On the Jets, they used to have Ben Sherratt, but he got traded. So there's quite a few former Jets on the Canadiens. What it was when they had Ben Sherratt too. And then and they have Sammy and Niku. And I think that's it. But yeah. Playing on the Canadiens. They used to play for the Jets. What a big hit behind the net there. Still want to watch them though, at least they're still here. Hit the like button over here. Turned over, shoots, rebound, and a good save by Hellebuyck there. Has a good chance to put a Canadiens there. Taking it by Dubois. Dubois will take it up. He's a center passing, looking for Svechnikov, but the pass didn't work. He's taken up by Canadiens now. But now it's taken behind the Montreal net and a change made by both teams. You guys, Barron again. Barron behind the net, but I think Morgan Barron's playing against his brother, Josh or Jake Barron or something like that. I don't know. You guys tell me. Marcy taking it now. No Scheifele, no Wheeler. Not good. I think this is about Price. If he starts shoots, I don't know. Price shoot. Savard will. Yep. Should we delete this blue, guys? I don't know if the lighting in here, but you guys can't see me that well. But is that alright? Blue for the Jets. Yeah. Is this okay, guys? As Hellebuyck made a good save there, as a close chance for the Canadiens. Shot, and the Canadiens have it now, taken up by the Jets. It's on for Sanford. Sanford will take it and lose it behind the net there, behind the Canadiens net. And Appleton's out there now. Yeah. Jets are still slight playoffs hope, so maybe we can make it, but we need to win every game, pretty much every game now. At least get a point in every game. Like win every game, and if the games that we lose, at least lose them in overtime, so we can force an overtime to get a point. And it starts to lose quite a few, so that won't happen. Shot and a good save by Hellbuck there. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's here with me. Almost goes to stream by accident. Alright, here we go. And the Jets and Caulfield lose it, but on to Connor now. Connor for Dubois, and he lost it there. Now here comes the Canadiens, but the Jets interfered. The Jets flipped it back. It's on for Connor. Connor will take it, shoots, and a good save made by the Montreal goalie. Montreal goalie's name is, but it's a name I wouldn't be able to pronounce properly. So Svechnikov will take it now. Now it's taken by the Canadiens. Petrie is on it now. Ehlers will take it for Sanford's on it behind the Jets net now. Sanford, Jets can change. Not Sanford's right. Rather, Sandberg. We've shot this score. Oh no, save made by. Just thought they scored. They hit the blocker of the Montreal Canadiens goalie. That was close. So, so far now for the Canadiens, and Gallagher was almost taken down, and no tripping call there. But now we're taking a shot. Rebound shoots. Rebound stopped by Hellbuck again. Two good saves made by Hellbuck there. A little bit of a back and forth chances here. It sucks about getting all the snow here now. Just like close to 70 centimeters in some parts of Manitoba. All the snow just melted. We had lots of storms here. It's gonna come and then it's gonna melt within a few days and cause even more flooding here. So shot, and I'm really hoping I can still go to the Jets game, but not looking good. Let's hope they postpone it. I got the tickets for free, so I don't know if we'll be able to get. Even if they reschedule too, so 2-1 Jets right now. Commercial break. So whoever's here, hit the like button. Who's watching? Comment down below if you're able to. But if you're just watching, then that's awesome too. So, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. And shoot jersey collection part 3 tonight. That was almost 2 weeks ago that I said I could do part 3 next. But never did. It was nice outside. I was wanting to be outside that day. So yeah. Jets can win tonight. I don't think we're making the playoffs playoffs this year, although there's a slight chance. But it would pretty much surprise me if we did. Yeah, 8-4 was last time the Jets played the Canadiens, and it was in Winnipeg, and an 8-4 loss. That was a great game, but also a bad game. Because we were up 4-0, then we blew a 4-0 lead. So it wasn't a perfect game, it was a crazy game for sure. No one thing when they beat us last year, 7-1. So yeah, that was also bad too. This game's pretty good so far. Appleton will take it now. Peon. Back for Appleton. Lowry now and Sanford. Sanford taken down there. No call. Yeah, revenge. Can't get the shot. They can't get the shot. There's a try in there. Can't speak apparently either. Like much more brighter. There we turn the LED lights. I don't have my room light on. Some LED lights on. It's surprising. These ones are not as bright as the other ones were before. The other ones can light up my room. You can see perfectly before when I had them. They're a little bit less bright, as you can probably tell. Oops. Yeah, these ones are a little bit less bright, as you can probably tell. They're still. Let's see. Ones are 607 or 600 or something's 600. 600. These ones are. These ones are 370. The other ones are 680 or something. So, yeah. Marcy shoots and misses there. Here comes the Canadiens now. Denell will take it back and tripped up Morrissey. No call there. Suzuki and just to save a good save a hell back there. I think Suzuki a good chance. I don't think Pearl's playing tonight. I think Pearl's injured too, so the only foreign jet that's playing tonight is Joel Armia. Pearl's injured. I don't know if Sammy Niku's playing. I don't think he's playing either. I think he's down in the AHL. Marcy got a little slowly there. Good, he's okay because we don't need another injury. I would say, but the good thing that Marcy's okay. We already have Wheeler out, Shifley out, and Wheeler can come back. And hopefully, he'll come back next game, which I hope I can be there. But because I'm supposed to go to that game. But Mother Nature can have better plans. So we're supposed to get a whole bunch of snow. It's almost May. We don't need all the snow yet. Yeah. So the Canadiens will take it now. The shot there. And it's Stanley's up there now. Looks like it's Sandberg. Sorry. Rebound shoots. Sandberg behind his net. Dylan Sandberg. 2 assists tonight for Dylan Sandberg. So he's playing really good. Really good, actually. taking it now. Snellberg, Svechnikov, and Dubois battling for the puck there in front of the net there. Montreal net. Here comes Dubois. In front of Hellebuck, sorry. Shoots, rebound. And just missed there. One of the Jets players almost tripped over the goalie there on a chance that away, but Svechnikov will get to the puck first. Schmidt will take it out now. Schmidt looking for Lauer. Soundberg. Schmidt will take it behind the net. Soundberg will now. Pionk shoots and it goes wide there. And I think it got me announced. She's been just practicing play-by-play, so when they're better at play-by-play during the and future live streams. Shots are 24-16 in favor of the Jets, so at least we're getting good shots and we're shooting our opponents this time. Shoot, rebound. Just about scored there. What a save! As Ehlers just tried to save a Montreal goal. He's just really close there. Close chance. I'm liking the way the Jets are playing in the second period. This is a really good second. Probably one of the best first and second periods we had in a while. Because I mean the Jets played good last game too, so they won, but apparently they got yelled at by Dave Lowry after the first. Which is good, because finally Dave Lowry's doing something good. I mean, Dave Lowry's a good coach, but just Canadians clear it now. Is good chances by the Jets. There's a strong performance by the Montreal goal. Here comes the Melo now, and Svechnikov will take it. Or Brooks, rather, sorry. Here comes Anderson. Anderson is out of the game when they won 7-1 last year. I think he scored a few goals in that game. Or a couple. Anyway. And then shoots in Petrie now. Kyle Connor Dubois are out there. And it hit there, and I get a penalty coming against Pierre-Luc Dubois, and the Montreal Canadiens go on a power play. Like he got tripped. Why the hell is that a power play for them? Like Dubois is tripped. Jeez. I swear to all the referees, even that home games are against the Jets these days. You can just run the string games on. I'll look at the string games out right into the. But in my room, I think streaming games in my room is better now. Not TV. I'm not showing the TV. And I'm just sitting in my bed right now. So, and it's quieter too. Although the projector is pretty cool too. It's to watch hockey games on. So I'll do lots of playoff games too. It's just Leafs will be in the playoffs. Flames will be in the playoffs. I think there are only two Canadian teams making it. Leafs and Leafs and Flames. And possibly Canucks. But I'm joining Leafs and Flames. So Ottawa's not making it. Sorry, Oilers too. So Leafs. Flames and Oilers. So, wouldn't it be cool to see what should we call it? Leafs Battle of Alberta in the playoffs. That'd be something pretty cool. Battle of Alberta. Or is the Oilers in the playoffs? I don't think they're actually in the playoffs spot right now. And Nate Schmidt up there. It says penalty Nate Schmidt. Not penalty Nate Schmidt. I swear to you, this said Nate Schmidt. Let me rewind that and see it again. I swear it said Nate Schmidt. You know, what has it? Hold on, guys. Yeah, it says Nate Schmidt. It's Dubois that is the penalty. Sorry about that. So, the Habs on the power play, which will continue, or which will expire before the end of the period. We have 150 left in the second period, 123 left in the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. We have one shot, rebound, and a good save at Mahal, but they're just about winning good chances here. As the Habs seem to be pretty good in their power play right now. Well, not this season, but they're pretty good chances right now. And future videos, what I want to do is we're looking at logos of every NHL team, logo history. And also, I'll make a season video for every last place teams and I'll try to make a video about every team, how they did this season. But that's a lot of videos to make, but I'll try. Might be a few videos. I'll be stuck in the house in a snowstorm. Suzuki last minute to play in the second period. Shot. Just missed it. A good pad save by Hellebuck. It's Appleton now. Here comes the Jets short-handed. Lowry, come on. Here comes Lowry short-handed. Pass it to Dylan. Dylan, and he couldn't get it. Oh. And here comes Attaway back for is Cole Caulfield. Or Caulfield. Caulfield, sorry. Now on Caulfield. As we're seeing 10 seconds left in the power play to Montreal. Or penalty to the Jets to me, and looks like the Jets will kill off the power play. And now 25 seconds left in the second period. Is even strength now. As Dubois with the box now, it's even strength. 17 seconds to go now. So, shoots, rebound, a good save by Hellebuck. So 3 goals in the second period. And time will expire. The second period there's good chances at the end there, but not quite any goals. We got 3 goals. The first goal, which made it 1-0, was goal scored by Joel Armia, making 1-0 Canadians. And then about a couple minutes later, or maybe a minute later, Jets tie it with a goal by Morgan Barron, assisted by Dylan Sandberg. And then a few minutes after that, Paul Stastny will score, also assisted by Dylan Sandberg. So Sandberg having a pretty good game. At 2 people here, 1 like. Who's here? Type in the chat if you're able to. If you're into watching, dude, that's pretty cool. Is there someone watching? There's only 1 NHL game tonight, but tomorrow's supposed to be a very busy schedule. A lot of teams playing. And there's a game on sports now, dude. Okay. A couple of games, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Three people now. Awesome. Here we go. You can go Canadians or go Jets. If you're a fan of the Montreal Canadiens, a fan of the Winnipeg Jets, any fans are welcome here. And any team, any NHL team. So intermission now. All right. So that was a pretty good second period. Good chances, couple of goals by the Jets. So who you guys cheering for? The Jets, Canadians? All right, question: who do you guys think will win the Stanley Cup? Type in the chat. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? I think possibly the Panthers, Lightning, Avalanche. I'd like to see a Canadian team win it, like maybe like the one Leafs wins. To be sure, sorry, Leaf fans, but you haven't made it past the first round in a while, and haven't won it since 1967. So yeah, and I know you're gonna say the Jets have never won it. Yes, that's true, but at least I don't know. At least we can get past the first round. So yeah, I want to make the playoffs so they get the first half this year. At least the Jets can make it past the first round. They just can't seem to win the cup. I like the Maple Leafs. I also have some Maple Leafs jersey, my John Tavares jersey. So yeah. Got a second intermission now. I got Jim Houston now. No, he retired last year. They have Chris Mason at the end of the first intermission. Old Winnipeg Jet. He played for the Jets for the first year. I think he trained him after the second year. Yeah. Alright. One like. Pretty cool. I'm talking about John Cooper right now. The coach, I think, are Lightning. Our second intermission right now. Cooper, if he wants the coach or something on the Lightning or GM or assistant coach or something like that. I got to check the free seconds for that. Alright. be crazy the Tampa Bay, in the cup again. Although I wouldn't be surprised because usually the top team never wins the cup. So, and they were about the third team last year. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to back to back and try to go again next year and do it what the Islanders and Canadiens did. Because first it was the Canadiens, it was the Montreal Canadiens in the 80s or something. Montreal Canadiens, and after that was the New York Islanders, Montreal, the Habs dynasty and the Islanders dynasty. Yeah, I think future videos will be close to doing like how to try to do one most teams that their season was. Most teams' season was, and also do video on logo history of every NHL team, like, except for Seattle and Vegas. But also do video, but it'll be short video because Seattle can like retro old logo, I guess. But yeah, Seattle, I'm not sure. Vegas. The Jets definitely, and the Jets I'll do. Yes, we go back to Thrashers and also go back to, I'll do part 2 video. Then we'll go back to Thrashers logos and then we'll go look at our old Jets logos. Because they're both Thrashers before, so we'll do that too.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Coop. He may not be Mr. PG because they're already his one was pretty darn close. This is Raven Dustin and Lauren.
So yeah. 2-1 Jets third period should be starting momentarily. No goal one's next. My phone. I'll work my new microphones. Like I said in my old video, I have to go back to my old microphone. But I figured out how to make it works is interferer stuff. The sensitivity was turned way too high. So interfering with a lot of stuff, so we should be good now. I'll buy another new one soon. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. So what do you guys want to see for future videos? I want to do the logo history of every NHL team, and then we'll do the season review try to do for every NHL team. We'll do more jersey comparisons from Reebok to Adidas, and Adidas to Adidas to Fanatics, then we'll Fanatics. Then we'll do Fanatics to just Reebok, and then Fanatics to CCM to Adidas, and CCM to Reebok, and so on. Do that. Like, what do you guys want to see videos? I know my channel's called Coast to Coast NHL Hockey News, so I bring hockey news too, but I'm thinking about changing it soon. But I just really like Coast to Coast NHL Hockey News. I might just take out the news part and be Coast to Coast NHL Hockey. I don't know. I'll try to do more news videos. Yeah, I like Coast to Coast NHL Hockey News. Commercial break and our third period should be starting soon. So yeah, hopefully the Jets can get a couple more goals or a few more goals or hold on to the lead, or we need the 2 points. We really need 2 points and then get a few games to 2 points, and if we win at least, we'll try to win it. If we win every game and Dallas Stars lose a few more, we can have a chance to make the playoffs. But the thing is, we need to get either 2 points or win most games, and then also if the games that we lose, try to force it into overtime so that we can get a point in the game and we'd also need Dallas to lose, and Dallas has been on a good streak lately, although they lost to a couple of teams, so there's hope. There's definitely a slight chance the Jets can make the playoffs, but it's unlikely, really. So I don't think it's going to happen. All right, third period starting now. Just showing the sponsors. That was dinner. And here comes third period. This will be starting now.
Next week, Kyle McCoskis' hometown of Campbell River, BC. It's a doubleheader for us. Calgary, Chicago, and Dallas, and Vancouver. It all starts at 4:30 local time, 7:30 Eastern. What a stop, Kyle. That's going to be for us.
We got Jets fan there. Some Canadian jerseys they're showing here. I mean, you would see half and half and at a home. It's home game too, because almost half and half, because a lot of Canadians fans come to the Jets game. They wear a Canadians jersey, but they also cheer. I guess they cheer. Most of them cheer for both teams. But yeah, it's the original 16. You gotta, and that's who most people here were cheering for before the Jets came back. Is Canadians. Because no one likes the Leafs. And no one ever likes the Leafs. No, I'm just kidding. Not Jets fans, no. Most Jets fans don't like the Leafs, though. So, who do you think I should get? I think we're getting Kyle Connor from this year's maybe Wheeler or Shifley. I'm gonna get maybe I'll get Shifley for my white jersey. Or we're getting Dubois, but I don't know if he'll sign here. But looking like it, he's almost selling onto. He's been pretty good here. He's had a really good season. Both Connors and Matthews having a pretty good season too. Although Matthews is slightly better. Right to the Leafs fans, I guess, because he's pretty much probably will score 60. Maybe I'm guessing 64. But yeah. But really hockey news too. The other team's Drew Doughty, defenseman Drew Doughty's gonna be out for the rest of the season. It's actually going to make the playoffs, so and there's not too many games left. So at least it's near the end of the season. He's out now, and they're not going to the playoffs, so he's not going to miss the playoffs too. And it's not like it's beginning of the season, which once again last year that one of the players, other players, I forget his name, got really bad injuries, out for the rest of the season, and he's out for the rest of the season again, and he's injured earlier in the season too. We got the back to the face or skate to the face last year, or something like that. I forget his name. I'll have to get back to you guys on that one. On the commercials. It's been more than 20 minutes into the second period ended. Sorry, that's my dog. My dog's barking. But sadly, if we don't go to the Jets game, I'll try to make videos, but I'll be kind of disappointed and mad. So, fair warning. But I looked at this for mad and videos if I do make them Wednesday if I don't get to go to the game. I'm hoping if they don't get to go to the game and that gets cancelled, because I'm wondering how the Seattle Kraken players are going to get here if most flights are delayed because of the snowstorm. So the game might be cancelled, so we'll have to see. Or maybe the storm will just miss us. There's only a slight chance of that happening. They're not even calling for that, but we've had that happen before. Of course, it'll be a little chance of a snowstorm and always hits us. Whenever it's a chance of a thunderstorm in Winnipeg, it misses us. And a storm that we need in the summertime, or if we need rain, oh no, it's not going to happen. Or we don't need rain, it happens. weather in Winnipeg is just you can never predict it. You can change it anytime, or it's never the one weather that you want. Like we had nice weather, spring weather, with snow is melting, but oh no, now we're gonna have more snow. All right, here we go. Now the third period is starting. All right, here we go. So I actually don't have a cable on room here. I'm just streaming. Like I have a Fire Stick and I'm streaming from the TV upstairs. I just logged into the TV provider. It streams from the TV upstairs. Just none of that. Funniest one's commenting here. Flying with Stan. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you. How about you, buddy? And what's up? Hope you're doing well. Remember you said you think you're a Bruins fan, Vicky said before? I could be mistaken. I'd like to see Montreal Boston play though. Or Montreal Boston, sorry. Toronto and Boston play in the Stanley Cup playoffs. I don't know if Boston will win that round. There's no doubt about that. Leafs don't know how to make it past the first round. I mean, they could surprise us this year, but it's like the Jets. That's like the Jets make it. I feel like the Jets will definitely make the playoffs this year, which they could, but they probably won't. Armida off a shot and safe and held by Connor Hellebuyck. So yeah, I hope you're doing well, Stan. And then Edmonton. Was Edmonton your team? And Edmonton? And then Edmonton, yeah, too. But the Jets could make the playoffs, but I would pretty much be surprised they did. Although we just snuck in last year, so anything's possible. Let me see. Oh, hold on, I hit the wrong button on my TV. The home button by accident. Go back on the TV. Oh, anyways. Sorry. I mean, not that you're seeing the game anyways, but yes. Hopefully they're missing a goal here. Any goals here. But still, yeah, you're good. Still 2-1. So, fine, Stan, I was asking that one earlier. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup this year? I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa, because usually the first place team never wins the cup. Rarely. And anywho, I'm thinking Tampa, maybe Florida. I'm thinking but I like to see a Canadian team win it. To be honest with you, but I was also talking about future videos that I want to do. Like I want to do history of NHL logos, like every team, and then also do like a season review for teams, and then yeah. I know my channel's called Costa Los Angeles Hockey News, and you think of more hockey news, but I was maybe change to Costa Los Angeles Hockey, but I just like Costa Los Angeles Hockey News. Barron now. Barron with a goal in this game. First goal's a Jet. First goal's this season. They were just said it's his first career goal, but he scored one in the Rangers a couple of years ago. Going down here, we're gonna have a commercial break already. Okay, no, there's not gonna be a commercial break. I was saying we just came back. The period just started to come home. See, these lights I had are not as bright as the ones I had before. None of them turned up the brightness of my phone. It seems like they're a little bit brighter. Yes, Bruins are my blood. In my blood. Nice. I don't have a Bruins jersey, but I definitely want to get one for the future. So that would complete my original 6 collection. I mean, any Bruins in Detroit, complete my original 6 collection. And I still need lots of other teams to put like entire jersey collection. Like I don't have much room within the jersey rack here. And I don't or something, but I don't plan to buy that many more jerseys. Maybe a few. Should shoot, I almost ended the stream here. Put a few more. Put a few in there, and this is a crazy good deal. I'm not gonna buy like 10 or 15 jerseys anytime soon. It'll take a few more years, so have a bigger room or more places to put the jerseys in the future. I guess it'll probably take another 5 to 10 years before I complete the collection, possibly longer. Yeah, I also like to see. It'd be cool if original 16 wins the cup this year, or original 16 in the finals. Like I don't know, if the Leafs are on it, the Bruins are Leafs, or Bruins or Rangers. That'd be cool. Bruins Rangers, Bruins Leafs, but the Leafs are not gonna make it to the finals, so that won't be a matchup. Probably pissing off a lot of Leafs fans, but honestly, the Jets wouldn't be able to make it to the finals either. So yeah, and we're not even making the playoffs. So yeah, Schmidt with a good shot there to save me by the Montreal goal there. It's a good chance with the Jets here in the third. Still 2-1 Jets. The goal scored. First goal was 1-0 Montreal, scored by Joel Armia. And then a couple minutes later, a minute and a half later, Margaret Barron scored, and then Paul Stastny. And that's where it's at now. 2-1 Jets. Caulfield taking out. Caulfield's having a pretty good season too. And he was pretty pissed off about the send down to the AHL earlier in the season, but you see the first day he sent down was the picture day, and he looked pretty pissed in the picture, but it helped out though. It helped out. As Canadians have had a really bad year, and Martin St. Louis has been a pretty good coach. A lot of people are saying that they should fire him too. They already fired the coach that took him to the Stanley Cup final last year. Just kind of, I don't know why they did that, but it's the way it is. They just need to they need to rebuild. They need to rebuild. Getting rid of Tyler Toffoli might have been the wrong choice, but also the right choice because they can get some draft picks. And Toffoli has been really good in Calgary. And I think possibly he likes in Calgary. I can see him signing there. I don't know how much longer he has left on his contract, but I can see him signing there. He gets into the playoffs and a chance to look at Montreal last year. But yeah, I didn't think they would win it, and I didn't think they would win the Senate because I knew Tampa would crush them. But I'm surprised they won one game. I thought they were gonna get swept. I was kind of hoping that I wanted them to win the cup, but I also wanted them to kind of get swept after me being a big Jets fan. The Jets swept the Oilers only to get swept by the Canadiens. And then right after when I bought my Tampa and Montreal jerseys. And I want to get the Stanley Cup final patches for both those jerseys. But maybe not now because there's one due to that. Montreal's not having a good season this year. Although Tampa's having a pretty good season. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa wins the cup again. And against Stoppage, playing 14 with all 3 left in the third period. Been live for just about an hour. A shorter stream because I started the second period pretty much. I missed a couple goals. But yeah. I was there when I made it 2-1, so Tampa, like my Bruins getting a little old. Yeah, Tampa, like my Bruins are getting a little old. Yeah, they also need to rebuild. Although Tampa's really good, they got Kucherov is still kind of young. Or he's getting old up there too, but Stamkos is getting up there. Bergeron is too. I think this is his last season. Pasternak will still be on for a few more years. He's debuted 5-6 years ago, something like that. So, once they score, Montreal Canadiens Jeff Petrie will fire it home and tie the game. Frick. As Hellbuck is not able to stop that one, is now have a tight game at 13:41. Now Montreal Canadiens tied the game with a goal by Jeff Petrie. And it's just to Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson seems to be good against the Jets. The stream's gonna pause for a second. I'm just gonna check the stream because I had to check the weather. Just pause the stream. So 2-2 now. And the Jets a good chance. Rebound, shoots, and Stastny just about fire one home to take back the lead there. I'm glad the Jets got Stastny back because they had him before, and then he went to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. And then came back. Stastny spent 3 years in Vegas. 2.5 years. Here's Montreal again. 29 was on to now. For number 23 is another guy. Another Moose we called up because in absence of Shifley. Because Barron's replacing Wheeler, I believe. Or he was there before with Wheeler, but yeah. No Shifley, no Wheeler. This is terrible. But although we're playing a good game, we're showing that we can play without them so far. It's not a bad game. Manchester's a Montreal Canadiens, and they struggled this year, but we have been embarrassed by the Montreal Canadiens before. Mind you, I think the Montreal Canadiens are kind of at where the Jets are at now, and they still sneaked into the playoffs last year. Mind you, it was a shortened season too, so yeah. Oh, it's Josh Anderson that scored? So just actually goes good to Josh Anderson. I'm Jeff Petrie. Okay. Commercial break here. I do a reaction to get to our ranking video. Maybe we'll start the Michael Elfbeck order teams. Will start the local history of the Anaheim Ducks, then we'll go Boston Bruins. Alright, sorry. Or Avalanche. Bruins, your Anaheim Ducks. Starts with A, and then Boston Bruins, and so on. Do you live in Winnipeg? I live in Winnipeg, buddy. So I'm a true Jets fan. Although I was a Penguins fan, I would a hardcore Penguins fan, but I would still cheer for my Jets. But now, if I go to Jets and Penguins games, I'll cheer for the Jets. Even though I'm still kind of a Penguins fan, not as big as I was, as big as a Penguin fan as I was before, but I still do like the Penguins. And we went back to back a few years back. So yeah. But yeah, I live in Winnipeg. a few Jets jerseys, so I want to get every jersey. But that's expensive. I'll just, you better want the first year protection. A lot of people think these are fake. Like Montreal, for example. Here, these are fake. Although, if you see the Seattle one that has a button like that, then you'll know it's fake. But this is first year protection. It has this thing. You can tell the clear. And it'll be all kind of messed up if it's fake. But yeah, that's more explaining. I explained more of that in my Adidas Fanatics jersey video. Alright, 11 minutes, almost halfway through the third period here. Tied 2-2, rebound shot. It's loose again, and then saved by Helba because the Canadians just about made it to the lead. I've seen you show a lot of jerseys, yeah. 25 there. And people are like, oh, you sound like you're close to collecting every NHL jersey. Not quite. I have a few duplicates. I got like 6 Jets jerseys. I have almost every jersey they want. I have a couple one Reebok, one Walmart version with the lining one, which is still cool. But the ones I might sell pretty soon. I don't think you'll buy a lining jersey, so I'll just keep it. I don't want to sell any of my Adidas jerseys right now, or my Fanatics. But yeah. You gotta sell jerseys to be able to buy new jerseys now. I'm not ready to sell it yet. I'm just gonna look for good deals for now, and then possibly maybe sell some of my ideas in the future. Yeah. So, I don't know if Barron's playing against his brother tonight. Do you like home or away jerseys? I like both. Although I would prefer home because I do like road jerseys, but when we went to a Jets game, I would wear my road jersey, but I guess more road jerseys stain more easily, especially the Leafs jersey. That's all white. But yeah, I would say either way, but I prefer home jerseys, I guess. Alright, we're halfway through this third period here now. 2-2. And now it's taken up by Morgan Barron. Barron will clear it and try to clear it, but I'm not sure I'm able to get up there. Here's Anderson. Shot and a save by Hellebuck. The Jets are starting to get back to where they are not playing good. Like, we need to get more chances. Although we had a couple good chances, we're starting to to give up some chances to the Montreal Canadiens. And we're giving up the puck now, so this is not good. That's what I had before. You just remember they're still shit again, but they're still pretty bright though. I can see most things. I'm trying to show you. Last time I showed 1 second of actually 2 minute video for 1 second. Colorado Avalanche and Edmonton Oilers game got covered claim for 1 second of a song. Because it actually bumped the radio turned on. This is was using here. Yeah. Another commercial break. That was the end. The white jerseys were the best. Or the home jerseys. Yeah, they should do it again. This also happened when I was young too, but I didn't really watch hockey at that time because I think it was 2005, 2006 when they switched. But they had it before, back in the day before too, when the directors used to be the home jerseys, and then they switched and then they switched back.
One Jet, 7 points behind the cut line. The odds are getting longer as the Jets push here in the third period, trying to keep the goal line. Stay tied at 2 points. Well, you never want to say never. That's why they're running Hellebuyck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll run with them every game now.
Yeah, they just said run Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck's the Comets only played like 20 games or something, or less than that. Hellebuyck's played almost every damn game this year. Like frick. That's one thing. Dave Lauer's a good coach, but him and Paul Maurice, like when Paul Maurice was here too, before he stepped down, we're playing Hellebuyck too much. I do miss Paul Maurice though. There you go. Yeah.
That moves along at the professional level. How's he going to do it?
Yeah.
He knows the game pretty well, don't you? He's done a sort of marvelous job with this team. And Suzuki dumps it in. Hellebuyck slapped it behind the goal, left it for Morrissey. On the wing for Kyle Connor up the middle.
Here comes Kyle Connor now. For Dubois, for Svechnikov shoots. Revenge they score. Again, Svechnikov from Kyle Connor. It's a good play there. It's now the Jets retake their lead at 3-2 as Svechnikov fires back in his first point in about 10 games. Nice, yeah. I think that's why you said there you go. I think if you're watching the game, you're a couple of seconds ahead of me. Or a couple more minute ahead of me because it's all. I'm streaming the game through my TV. It's not actual cable. I don't have actual. I have cable in my house. It's on actual cable in my room. I still have TV though, but it's a couple seconds, about a minute or so delayed, or maybe 40 seconds delayed. I think it is. Yes, 40 seconds delayed. So, yeah. Yeah, I won't do that again. That's okay. Oh, it's okay. I figured the Jets scored twice, so there you go. It's okay. It's okay, you can do that again. We're supposed to get close to like 30 centimeters or 40 centimeters. Well, you guys go by inches, but I don't know how many centimeters. We're supposed to get like close to 50 centimeters of snow. All the snow pretty much just melted here. And me going to the Jets game might not happen because of the snow. I mean, I don't live too far away from where the Jets play. Like, I mean, it's just downtown from here. Downtown, but the thing is, the roads are really slippery with lots of accidents. And the flights are delayed. How hard to see all the crap you're going to get here. You know what I mean? I just hope if I don't get to go to the game, I don't something be like a dick or anything, but I hope the game gets cancelled because then it can be rescheduled because if I'm not able to get there, then that's the waste of free tickets that I got. But if it gets cancelled, there's also a chance that I won't. I might not be get the tickets anyways, but at least I won't miss anything, and it won't feel as bad. Wasting free tickets. So 3-2 Jets now. Here comes the Canadiens again. Back and forth. It tends to be back and forth with the Jets and Canadiens, except for one game last year when they won 7. When the Canadiens won 7-1, which is an embarrassment. That game is just awful. Hellebuyck. Yeah. I don't know. I think. Which call wasn't or no? Hellebuyck started and then Brossois came in, which the Jets still had Brossois. Although Cameron's really good though, but Brossois played really good too. Although we light the lamp on him 2 times when we played Vegas, we were able to light the lamp on him. I understand because he's the former goalie. Jets Rivon shoot the shot, and they almost scored again. Rivon save. My Montreal Canadiens goalie there. The goalie there. Excuse me. I don't know his name, but I made it do, but it's hard to pronounce. I don't want to pronounce it. Huh. And back the other way, and a good save on the Hellbuck. The Jets will take it back up as it's number 23 there. Or Sanford, sorry. Number 23. The Canadians got to bring it back behind our net to make a change there. 6-11 and an offside here.
Canadians, they can thank their goaltender here because first of all, Lowry gets the post, stays out, and then there's the initial post out against the puck back out.
Oops. So, we've been live for an hour now. Hour and 11 minutes, to be exact. 89 seconds. 71 minutes. So, hour and 11 minutes. I think it'd be a 2-hour live stream unless it goes into overtime and a shootout. But still, I think it'll be less than 2 hours. I started the second period. I didn't actually watch the first period. I was just watching that person stream it. You know what? I haven't done stream the Jets game in a long time since when I first moved back down here again after I renovated my room. So we'll do it in our Jets game. I think I've done a Jets game since then. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. Caulfield with a chance there and good saving by Hellebuck. Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't done a Jets game since then. I don't know. I have to check on that one. What is doing now? They're in there. So 4 minutes to go. So the Jets got to hold their lead. We'll keep an eye. See, we keep an eye on the Montreal Canadiens goalie. Sometimes they pull the goalie early. So we keep an eye on that. Svechnikov takes on in it. Right now. Svechnikov's go ahead. Go out there. Here's I'm not sure Canadians here was hit by Sanford there. You know, I was you don't like Zach Sanford trade, but Sanford has been really good in Winnipeg. He's struggled a little bit with Ottawa. He didn't have a bad year, but his trade to Winnipeg has really worked out. He's been good, playing some top line minutes and showed that he can be really good as a Winnipeg Jet. I don't think he's scored yet, but he got a couple assists. He's been really good, and even though he hasn't scored, he's been showing pretty good play. Wait, 3 minutes now. We'll keep an eye on him. I'm sure. Please, pulling him as soon as they got that. Montreal's got in their own in their own zone, in the it's an own zone. So they might be pulling the goalie soon. Hoffman now shoots on point now. Hoffman again. Now, we'll take a shot. Stay by the hell, but before I go take it now. And the Jets are struggling to get the puck right now as Canadians are trying to keep it so they can pull the goalie and put him in there so and get the extra attacker to try to get trying to tie it up. Petrie shoots. And not to win. Here come the Jets now. Dubois will take it up now. And loses and clears it to make a change and the Canadians will take it behind their own net. Barron now take it up. As Montreal players tripped in a call, but here comes the Jets now. Shoots. Rebound. Stop it. Canadiens goalie. It's a good chance there. It's Caulfield take it now as I think we're gonna see them pull their goalie now. They can keep control of the puck in the puck in the Jets zone. So Spectakov with the goal had goal from another commercial break. 3-2 Jets. 2:01 left in that third period.
It's good to play. So get involved. Meet your friends. Go meet your friends. Lift your head now, friend.
Alright. Commercial breaks out. Likely they might now that they clean probably got ice crew on the ice, clean the ice them. They might take a chance because face off will be in the Jets zone by Connor Hellebuyck, so they might Montreal Canadiens could pull a goalie with just 2 minutes and 1 second left. 2 minutes and 1 second left in the third period. So we'll see. Stastny has had a really good game, yeah. Alright, so did they pull the goalie? No, they did not. So much still doesn't pull the goalie, but they will be doing that momentarily, most likely, is to try to get an extra tactic and try to tie the game, which I hope they don't. Yeah, there goes the goalie. So extra tactic, 6 skaters for the Montreal Canadiens. Here comes the Jets. Sanford up, man the net, shoots, he scores. Adam Lowry actually get that goal. Yes, another one that I picked. Picked all my Jets to score tonight because I got picked Dubois. I didn't score. I picked Kyle Connor. Sorry, you didn't score tonight, did you? Well, one of my picks have scored tonight. The stream's gonna freeze again, so just check who's in there. Kyle Connor, Jason Appleton, and Neil Pionk. And I think Connor scored. Yes, Morgan Barron, Paul Stastny, Svechnikov, and now Lowry. Oh. Nice. Congrats. Good night. Have a good night. You have a good night too, buddy. So 4-2 is just a minute. They can still pull the goal again. And the Jets finally get an empty net shot. Revenge. I'm not sure. He's just got a goal there. Sorry, it's in my dog's. My dog's working outside. I have one dog, but my mom's boyfriend is here. He has a couple dogs too. So my mom has her friend here. He has a couple dogs too. So yeah. So 2 points. So now we're only 5 points ahead behind the Dallas Stars. We need Dallas Stars to lose a couple of games. We need to win a couple of games. So potentially we can just slide into playoffs, but it's highly unlikely the way the Jets have been playing to get it off. Will they win a couple? We haven't won 3 in a row in a long time, so 30 seconds left here. It looks like the Jets will win, but this one most likely is shot. Here comes the Canadiens. The Canadiens will take it up now. Savard will take it now. shot by it and just misses. Just about to pass Hellebuyck there. It's Appleton. They're gonna leave the goal in their net now, so they're not gonna take a chance at another extra attack because the Canadians have failed when they had chances to empty the net for an extra attacker. As the other teams have mostly always scored another goal, as they did last time against them too. So yeah. So 8.3 seconds left. The Jets will win this game by a score of 4-2, most likely. The Canadians get another one, but unlikely. But it could happen. As the Jet shot rebound. Ooh, just about did happen there. Holy cow. And it looks like. Yeah. Back to back. The Jets will win back to back as Hellebuyck gets celebration. Is he even by the best? Now, this game wasn't the best game, but actually, it was one of the better games we had in a while. Jersey into Montreal Canadiens. And I'm really hoping the Seattle game still happens. I'm able to go, so I'll definitely do. I don't know do reviews of the Jets game, but I'll definitely try to do a couple videos there, or do a video when I come home, if it happens. But like I said, Mother Nature might have better plans. And yeah. So with that, guys, the Winnipeg Jets win 4-2 over the Montreal Canadiens. That was stream for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you later tonight. If I might do another video on something, maybe the hockey history of the local videos, history of the NHL local videos tonight, something like that. Maybe we'll get into that tomorrow. But we'll see you guys later.